Welcome back, fuckers. Alrighty, so we are up to sortie number 4. Well, technically 5, but video number 4, YouTube series video number 4. And we're going to continue on the good work that we've been doing. So far, so good. All right, so we've got Sakumi at the moment. It's still got 3 turns remaining until it's repaired. There is aircraft on the deck, so we've got 2 flankers, 6 MiG-29S Fulcrums, and then 2 MiG-25s. So they're not going to be able to take off because the airfield is destroyed. So we're going to send a strike to take out those aircraft on the deck. So we're going to go add flight, and we're going to go OCA, offensive counter-air aircraft. So we want these guys to be taken out by some Strike Eagles. We're going to go 4 Strike Eagles. We're also going to add a escort of 4 Strike Eagles as well. We're going to go ASAP, and we're going to press save. Done. Okay, so that is that. So we're going to have the strikers going to take off, head over to Sakumi, bomb the shit out of the stuff on the ground, and that will be them taken care of. We're now going to set up a CAS flight of, let's go 3 A10s, create. We'll also make an escort. We'll go TARCAP actually. Let's make TARCAP of, make some Tomcats. Some Tomcats over there. Okay, ASAP. All right, so Tomcats. Gonna take them 18 minutes to get there. So we might make this. Come on, turn off. Maybe 25 minutes. Okay, so time over target. So at 25 minutes into mission start, the A10s will be there, and so will the Tomcats. They'll be there 25 minutes into mission start, and 15 minutes into the mission, the Tomcats will actually start up and take off from the carrier. We're going to save that. So that is that. So we've got some aircraft doing some cap. We've got some aircraft doing some ground attack. Intel out of Gadatas, we've got 4 flankers, 1 MiG-29, 7 MiG-25s, and 2 MiG-31s. Right, so we're going to just pretty much going to fly cap, I think. Might send another. Actually, we'll just add it to this package, I think. Edit. Let's add another lot of. Make some Harriers. Create. All right, so Harriers are going to take off there. 2 Harriers. Let's just check what these guys have got. Payload. 1, some rockets. Yep, cool. Happy with that. Done. Tomcats, what are you guys carrying? 4 Phoenixes, lovely. And you guys, what are you guys carrying? Rockets. 2 Mavs, some rockets. Lovely. Done. All right, so that is all the AI taken care of. Now we are going to set up a. What are we going to fly? What are we going to fly, boys? Let's take a. I'm going to set up a Viper and a Hornet. All right, so Viper we'll set up as it can be our kind of ground attack. We can help out, drop some cluster bombs and stuff down there. Potentially, just with because I was playing DCS a little while ago, and for some reason I don't know what it was, but every time I'd have the stick neutral, and the Viper would just nose down violently. Like trim was normal. I'd literally just taken off and just let the stick go back to center, and the Viper, no matter what I tried, would just nose down straight towards the ground. So I don't know if it was just DCS being DCS, but a little scared to just have a Viper there. So we're gonna go with a Hornet, and we're gonna go new package, add flight. So we're gonna make ourselves a TARCAP. F18, bam, bam, create, add another one, TARCAP, F16, create, ASAP, All right, so we've got the Hornet and the Viper ready for me. So I'm going to use both of those, just so I've got some options there. I'm going to go save that and close that. All right, so let's have a quick run through what's going to go down again. So we've got taken off pretty much straight away. We have 4 F-15C Eagles flying in to provide escort for our 4 F-15E Strike Eagles, which are going in to take out all these aircraft on the airfield there at Sukhumi. All right, so that's going to happen. After that, we could probably speed this one up, actually. Let's do that. Let's go ASAP. So it's going to take the A-10 is going to take 18 minutes to get there. So we'll make it we'll just make it ASAP. So we're going to have 3 A-10s plus 2 Harriers doing ground attack on the front lines, as well as 4 Tomcats in the area doing TARCAP as well. So that's 8 AI aircraft doing cap up there, and then ourselves in the Hornet or the Viper, we're going to go and do some cap as well. We might. Just thinking on the fly here. We need to get this front line pushed here so that it spawns in. So Sortie's not going to spawn in at the moment with the cull zone. Okay, the S300 isn't going to spawn in because it's just outside of the edge there. I mean, I could bump it up a little bit more, but I'm just going to leave it at 100 and just stick it with 100 and just deal with that as it comes through. So that's Sochi's not going to spawn in. So we're going to be dealing with Gidada and Sukhumi, and there's no SAM threats at Gidada, so we're pretty much clear skies in this next sortie because the S300 won't be a factor as of yet. But on the next one, when we capture this, when we capture Sukhumi, the front line is going to be in between Gidada and Sochi, and it's definitely going to be spawning in all the units at Sochi, which they've got some aircraft there, so we're going to have our work cut out for us very soon dealing with cap aircraft. So the plan for us on this sortie is we just need to thin the herd of all this cap aircraft coming out of Gidada, so that our ground attack aircraft can do their work and we can set up our ground forces are going to be set to guess we'll set them to elimination. No, we'll set them to breakthrough. Fuck it. Breakthrough. So breakthrough, they're just going to push and just get in on the airfield. They're pretty much there, so they're just going to push in, and then our ground attack aircraft will be able to actually take out any other threats in the area, and we're just going to provide cap. So that's the plan. That's what's going to go down. So I'll see you guys in the. I'm going to take the Viper out first, and if it does the thing that it did before, I'll record it so you guys can see that it's not me being special. But if it does do that, I'll land and then I'll jump in the Hornet and we'll take off and we'll go shoot some stuff down out of Gidada. So that's what's going to happen, guys. I'll see you guys in the Viper cockpit in a second. All right, see you then. Righto, welcome, guys. We are in the Viper. Let's go ahead and quickly get a loadout. There we go. Change our skin. Okay. And let's start up the aircraft. Turn that off. Turn that off. That. Looking for 20% here. And then I'm going to press right shift home. Throttle into idle. Everyone's spooling up. All hands on deck.
Rearming complete.
Okay, rearm's complete. And once our shit turns on, turn on our electrical systems. Alright, turn on all of this. That. And rearm's complete, so we're going to go stored heading alignment. Let's turn that on to normal. Lights on. Taxi light on. Let's go ahead and shut the canopy down so it's not so loud. Quickest startup by the F-15s ever. Power on, that on, that on, that on, and that on, that on. Radio on. And I think we are all good to go. Besides TWS mode and that. A-10s are on their way. So they got a little bit of a flight ahead of them. And then what is our waypoint we want? We want... Go to our mission briefing card. We're going to go between 1 and 2. So we want to do our little patrol. So right there. So let's head for 1. Alright, just waiting for our INS to get to here's whatever it is, 5/10, and it should flash ready, which we are. There we go. Nav mode on. All our caution lights are out. Let's get our stick up. And nose wheel steering. Let's go. Let's follow these guys out. Just fly fly with all the A-10s. So we are doing cap after all. Do some form flying with the A-10s. Just follow the crew. Putting everything to work today. Everything to work. Alright, link 16 on. So do have... That's out Vaziani way though. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we just follow on the A-10s out. Can't wait to be able to fly those things. The Apaches, they're coming. Hells yeah. Should probably use the Apaches as well. Send them out to do some stuff. Be good ground attack, frontline killers. There's our lovely VFA 45 skin. Made by Burnt Nuts. He makes all my skins for me, so if you watch on stream and stuff, all the skins that I use, he's the man who does them for me. Much to some people like them, some people don't, but that's the beauty about having a custom skin. It's customized for the person who really matters the most, who likes it. So if you like it, awesome. I don't think you can download these skins. This is just the VFA 45 is our own. I was like, it's just the fairing. It just looked like the wheel. The wheel was just floating, but it's just the fairing on the back of the A-10 landing gear. But yeah, the VFA 45 skin is our own kind of virtual squadron that we are dabbling with. There's a few of us in there. We haven't done a great deal of stuff yet, but the plan is that we want to actually get a bit of a squadron going on and do some missions and things like that, but just trying to get everyone across time zones and stuff together at the same time as a mission in itself most of the time. But the other ones, the Tornie skins, if you like those, they are available to download. I mean, and if you ask Nuts really nice, he might do one for you. I don't know. He'd probably tell you to fuck off, but, you know, it's worth an ask. You might as well ask. God, this is like driving in fucking Perth traffic, mate. Everyone's just speed up, bro. Come on. I wish that, like when you say hot start or like, you know, instant start, the A10 shouldn't be getting airborne before me. Like it takes 4 minutes for the INS, 4 minutes for the INS alignment to happen to start with. Plus it needs a reload. All the other shit. It should take a little while. All right. We're all holding up here. I mean, I could be sneaky and go down there, but we'll do the righty. So we've got 4 A10s, or 3 A10s. 3 A10s, and some Strike Eagles. Sorry, F-16, F-15s, god damn. Jesus, mate. Off goes the F-15. Come on, baby. Out you go, A-10. Take the active. There he goes. Now he's going. Come on. Let's get a move on. Like watching paint dry. A-10's taking off. So we've got 47 mile to waypoint 1, so we should be there relatively quick. A-10s on the other hand, not so much. Alright, we're going to follow this A-10 out. Just going to go straight out onto the active with him. Off he goes. Give him a bit of space because we'll catch him in 3 seconds. Alright, brakes on, spooling up. And off we go. Yeah, brah, I hear ya. 988. Alright, let's fingers crossed that Viper doesn't do what it was doing before. It kind of still is doing it. Alright, it's doing it again. Check this shit, right? Controls are up.
Altitude. Altitude.
So I'll let the stick go. Look at that. What the hell is with that? All right. You can see my controls, bottom left. I let it go. It's neutral. It just nose dives. And now you... What is happening? That can't be right, right? Nah, there's... Something's going on with this. Something is going on. I don't know what... If you guys know what the fuck I'm doing wrong in the Viper here, I don't know what's going on there, but it ain't right. So we're gonna go ahead and land, and we're gonna jump in the Hornet, because this thing is... Nah, it should not be doing that. It's got a fucking goddamn mission computer, a flight control computer. So we'll go and land. Go land, jump in the Hornet. Just put the Viper up on blocks. Just, it doesn't fly very nice right now. I don't know if it's the hot fix, or I've just missed something in the startup. I mean, it's every chance that I did something wrong. 100%. Every chance that I did something wrong, but yeah. If you guys know what the hell's going on, let me know in the comments. Got any ideas on how I can fix that? But I legit have done nothing different to how I started up the Viper the whole time. And yeah, it's just being a son of a bitch. I mean, I could try and restart my computer. I closed DCS down. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. But it just doesn't seem right. All natural sounds. Put our gear down.
Altitude.
Really struggle tanning with the landing the Viper at the moment. Shit, bro. All right. So yeah, so that's what the Viper's doing right now. As of what date is it today? We want to go choose slot. That one. Okay. And jump in the Hornet. My baby. What I actually know what I'm doing. Start all this up. Bam, 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 bam. Crank in the right. While that's happening, let's get ourselves a loadout. Might take double. Is it? Where is it?
Request rearming.
Copy.
£6,000 bingo. Drop the canopy down. That on. That on. That on. Let's get a bit check going on. Hard. Crank in the right. Stored heading alignment. Good, good, good.
Rearming complete.
Good, we're rearmed. Attack rate is good. Data link on. IFF on. Uh,
010. Request startup.
010. Cleared for startup. Wind 010 at 4 meters per second.
hey, Roger. All right. So there we go. Viper at the moment doesn't seem to like to fly right now. Let's have a quick squizzy at what's going on out here. We've got our A10, sorry, our Harriers. Cruising on in. Harriers are in the mix. Have we got, we don't have Sakumi as of yet. That should change very soon. Here's our A10s. Coming in. And then we got our, what are these, Tomcats? Yeah, boy. Okay, interesting. Firing at something. Maverick away. What are you guys firing at? Something up on the hill there. Look at this thing go. Let's watch this explode and then we'll take off. Going for a tank. Bam. Tank be gone. All right, INS is done. Go to nav. Then to IFA. Remove the wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Take the brakes off.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
All right, let's go. Taxi out the Cat 1. Let's get into the mix here. Brakes on. All right, wings down and locked. Launch bar down. Turn that off. And we want that. Damn it. Fucking mouse, man. Sorry, boys. Fucking mouse cable. Bumping on my throttle. Moving all the time. Okay, so let's go launch bar up. Let's get our pilot body on. Stick on. Spool up. Cycle flight controls. 1, 2, 3. And salute. Let's get into this. Get into the mix. And away we go. Alright, so let's double check our waypoint here. Waypoint 1, waypoint 2. Go to... Alright, let's climb up now. Let's get some altitude. Join the party. 29 hours. Last arm on, and we're gonna go RCS radar cross section small, size small, S mode auto, 4-bar scan, 60 degree sweep, and we're gonna leave it on 40 mile. We're gonna press set to save, and then we're gonna do our aim 9, 40 degree sweep, 10 mile scan, set. Turn on our EW. Just quickly remove that. So I'm just going to leave my jammer pod on receive mode, just because if you've got your jammer turned on transmit, if an aircraft starts locking you, you've got a choice. Either you have a jammer or you've got a radar, and I'd rather have my radar to shoot at them than have just a jammer. So jammer's good if you're doing ground attack stuff, you know, against like SAMs and shit like that, but all the rest of it, if your jammer's active, you can't use your radar, so you're effectively defensive because you've got no way to shoot at them. Alright, so we're going to change up to AWACS, get a bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1. Forward 1-1. Request bogey dope. Forward 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 018 for 80 at 25,000 knots.
018 for 80.
Forward 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 329 for 80 at 15,000 flanking.
Alright, so shallow out of touch here. We're going to go autopilot and put attitude hold on. Keep this just above 5 degree nodes up. So there is... Oh, they're getting... Shit's getting lit up down there. Boom, boom. See stuff firing down there. Let's go and have a look. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So I'm just using the mouse wheel. Oh, that's our ground units. Ground units are down there blowing stuff up. Just hammering all that stuff on the tarmac. Interesting. Lighting those fucking hinds up. Is it a hind? Okay, 50s. What is that? Oh, shit. Okay, 50s.
445 at 28,000 knots.
018 for 45. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. MiG-25 locking us up. Looks like old mate got him. Alright, so we're at Angels 30 now. We'll level out once we get there. Altitude, hold on. Who's this guy? Friendly. Alright, altitude, hold on. And let's just go into a bit of an orbit here. Let's have a quick looky. We got our... Really? We lost a Tomcat? Kidding me? How the fuck? Oh, no. No, we didn't. Just one rando just... went patrolling. It's weird how just one Tomcat just broke away from the rest of the group. So we have got Sakumi now. Sakumi is ours. It's blue. Sakumi is captured. And we just let these ground attack aircraft do their thing. Areas I mean, where they're going? They're heading back to base or now A10s? Where's the A10s at? Here's the A10s. So looks like the Harriers are on their way back. Tomcats are up there doing patrols. I mean, we could head over. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? What is that?
Fort 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 328-480 at 15,000 knots.
So that's where all the shit's going down. So that is Sakumi, and then Gadada should be over there. So we can head over that way. Let's have a squiz over that way. All right, our tank is empty, so we can punch it off. All right, we got 229 nows over here. How far away are they? Come on. 78 nautical mile. I mean, we can go. We'll head over that way. Why not? Go and get some action. Bearing 329. Just trying to get some more altitude as well. Not bleed off too much speed. So we will go ahead and punch our tank off now. Just less drag on the aircraft. Tank is gone. And let's have a squiz. There they are. Kick the old afterburners in. They are at Angels 25. Put our azimuth elevation there. Alright, let's just go ahead, autopilot on. I'm just going to cruise on in, full afterburner, try and get as much speed. So they're doing Mach 1, and their Angel's 17.1. There's a 2-ship there by the looks.
Fort 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 337, 445 at 17,000 knots.
Options, system, gamma 1.8, might go 1.6. There we go. It's a little bit nicer when it's not so bright. With 39 mile, we're going to go ahead and start cranking to the, let's go crank to the right actually, cranking to the right. So what I'm doing is I'm going to crank right and I'm going to keep them on my, I'm going to keep them locked up, but I want them to be right on the edge of my radar. The reason I'm doing that is I want to keep my speed up on the aircraft and make their missile, if they fire a missile at me, which they're probably going to. Alright, I want to make their missile pull as much lead as it possibly can. And then we're going to turn in as we get closer. Alright, let's turn in now. Looks like they've foxed on me, potentially. Alright, and fox. We hit him.
Fort 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 002,
Fox through again.
at 12,000, flanking.
Come on, hit him. Splash. Alright, he's down.
Fort 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 02343 at 10,000, flanking.
Alright, let's head back over towards the waypoint now. Get away from that. One flanker splashed. Get out of my house. That worked pretty well. So what we did there on that engagement was we maximized our chances of hitting him while minimizing his chances of hitting us just by doing the crank there. So the way a missile works is it tries to calculate an intercept point. So if you imagine you draw a line straight out the front of your aircraft, okay? Extend straight off the nose into infinity. So off of your altitude and your airspeed, the missile is calculating an impact point of where it needs to fly to intercept your aircraft. Okay, so it doesn't have a brain, so to speak. As in, it will just pull lead to get to you as quick as it can, because a missile has got, you know, a finite amount of energy. Like as soon as the rocket mode is done on the missile, that's it. All right, it's slowing down, it's losing speed, and it's becoming less and less effective to kill you. So it wants to get to you as quickly as it possibly can. And by doing the crank, all right, what happens is so say, let's go, imagine I'm right here, right? So they're there coming at me. I'm here on the radar. Hard to explain this shit, but we'll give it a go. Turn that on so we don't crash. They're coming at me. So if I crank to the left, and by cranking, you have them locked up on your radar, and you want to keep your radar locked on them, but you want to keep them right on the edge of your left or your right of your radar max range of your sweep. Keep it right there. And what you're doing effectively is making their missile, if they fire a missile, if they're still flying at you straight, so you're flying now this way, for as example, you're flying that way. If they're flying at you straight, okay, they're pointing their nose at you, you're making their missile have to go way out here because you're flying really fast in this direction. So your missile, so the aircraft will be over here somewhere by the time the missile gets to you. So it's going to fire off and it's going to hook a hard right to try and intercept your flight path, okay, to hit you. And all the while, you're keeping your speed up. And then as soon as you get to a range, and the range is totally altitude and speed dependent, but the higher and faster you are, the better chance this is going to work for you. So I turned back in at about 20-ish, I think, from memory. I can't remember exactly what it was. Turned in at 20, and I reversed my turn and turned back into him. So I went from having him on this side of my radar, got him to come into 286 for 23. Really, sir? There he is. Continue that story in a second. Let's get this guy. All right. Don't know what that is, but it's going to die. What it's going to do. We've got a 2-ship there. IFF them.
Forks 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 297, 421 at 2000, flanking.
That's definitely an enemy. Alright, there we go, we've got him. So they're all taking off out of Gadada. We've got aircraft coming up. Alright. Let's keep our altitude here. Airspeed up. 7,800 pound of fuel left. Actually, no. We're not gonna chase him. All right.
Forks 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 291, 413.
We're gonna extend away because all that we're doing by there, they're flying away from us cold, just dragging us off, and there's other aircraft actually taking off out of Gadada. So we're just gonna extend away here. All right, do the smart thing. We'll just loiter and let them come back to us. So we've got altitude and airspeed and a heap of you can see the Tomcats now. Tomcats coming at us. MiG-25. There you go. Data link confirmed. He's still flying away from us. So we'll just extend away and we'll recommit once we catch up to the Tomcats. The Tomcats are having a sniff. They've seen them. They're vectoring on. So if we go to F10, there's our Tomcats there. They are after him. After him hard. There they are. Tomcats on the nose. Alright, let's go again. Autopilot. Altitude, hold on. Still got 7,200 pound of fuel, so we're okay. So we're just gonna go into a left-hand bank here. Try and keep as much speed on our jet as possible, because speed is life in BVR. The quicker you are and the higher you are, the more chance you give your missile of actually hitting someone. But anyway, so what I was saying before about the crank. So the missile, they fired a missile. It pulled lead out to the left to try and intercept us. When we reverse our turn and then crank back the other way, as you crank back, when their aircraft gets into the center of your HUD for your fire, you take your shot and you continue to crank across to the other side. And what you're doing by that is making the missile, which hopefully by then has got no more rocket motor firing, it's going to have to do a massive, instead of going out this way, it's going to have to turn around and go 180 the other way to try and catch you, to intercept you again. And what you're effectively doing is bleeding off all the energy and speed off that missile, so it's dead in the water. It's got no more, you know, it's not fast enough to catch you. So that's what the crank does. So just be aware that that is a very useful tool. You can actually crank and defeat a missile without even deploying a countermeasure. Like I pumped out a couple of flares just because I wasn't sure if he fired an ET at me or not, a long-range heat seeker. Where the fuck are these guys going?
Fort 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 292-440 at 7,000, flanking.
Alright, we'll just keep an eye on them. Don't know where they're going up there, but so they might be turning around now. Yeah, looks like they're committing. Looking at data link there. Is that guy at Angels 9? That's why I can't see him. There we go. Lock him up. Go to TWS auto mode. And that's going to follow him along. So he's committing on us now. So again, I got a 790 knot closure rate. So we might put him on the right crank here. Or on our left. We're going to crank right, keep him on the left. And we'll do it again. So if he has fired a missile, or it does fire a missile, it's going to have to chase me hard to hit me. So I'm just cranking, looking at my radar, keeping him right on the edge. There we go. I'm just going to fly there.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hopefully we don't lose him. It's right over there. And we did. We lost lock. No, pick him up again. Let's turn on in. So I'm going to crank across the other direction now. Turn in and take the shot now. Box 3. And we'll crank back to the left. Alright, missile is active right now. Don't know if we got him or not, but we're gonna RTB or head back towards the waypoint because we're a little out of position here. There's at least 3 of them that took off. Don't know if we got him or not. But regardless, we're going to head back towards friendlies. So it's also not a smart idea to do what I'm doing, especially if playing in PvP, to be flying around in the con. So you want to either get up above the cons or below the cons. So we're going to go ahead and descend down a touch just to get under. We're not marking anymore. Because if you're playing against an actual human, they're going to see that. All right, we're not marking anymore. They'll see it and be able to like fly down in the mountains and stay under radar and just look up at you and see the big white contrail of you and just fly underneath you, come up and then just smack you with a missile. And that happens a lot. All right, it's a very, very cool little trick, especially in the mountains here. You know, because radar or data link don't take it as gospel, because if you stay down super low in these in the valleys and stuff down here, the AWACS can't see you, or it's very hit and miss. And then if I'm up here like, oh, data link's looking clear, I'm sweet, and I'm up here marking as well, which make it even worse. All the sneaky little bastards down there flying around are just flying down there, waiting for you to get close to them, then their nose up and just shoot a missile at you straight from underneath you. Which, yeah, is not the greatest, especially if they shoot it from straight underneath you, because you've got a blind spot on your RWR, so you won't even get a missile launch. You'll just explode. All right, so we're going for fuel, 5,000 pound. Let's have a look at, do we still have anything on station, or have they all RTB'd? Okay, A-10's landing. So they've done their job.
Flanking.
Well, I think we'll start making our way back to the boat. We've done our job. We've captured... Oh, shit. What is that? Hit the wrong button there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Wait for the list being populated. Meant to press F10. So our F-15s, where are these guys going? Strike Eagles. Okay, so riddle me this. Why does it have a targeting pod and then has just got fucking bombs? Like dumb bombs. What is going on with that? Interesting. Alright, so we'll make a plan, head back.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 329 470 at 23,000 knots.
HSI, radar off, box attack in, and com 225. Alright, let's call in and go land.
Marshall 010. Marking Mops 009. 428. Angels 26.5. State 4.8.
We do have a 2-ship up there, but they're ages away.
010. Mother's weather is visibility 10 bus mile. Clear. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery expected DRC 5. Report see me at 10.
That is our airfield now. They're still shooting at stuff down there.
010.
Alright, let's just turn off that and that.
Altitude. Altitude.
Did not even hear the
010.
BRC.
Abort inbound,
Wasn't
resuming
paying
mission.
attention because I'm an idiot. Let's do it again. Inbound.
Marshall 010. Marking Mops 017. 416. Angels 2. State 4.4.
Come on.
010.
5.
Mother's weather is visibility 10 bus mile. Clear. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery, expected DRC 5. Report see me at 10.
Zero 10.
010. Alright, so ship's right on the nose there. It's steaming towards us. So let's take a cut here.
010. See you at 10.
Hook down.
Update state, switch down.
010. State 4.1.
Alright, so ship's over there. Get controls up so you guys can see. Alright, here we go. Descending down.
Fort 1-1. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 1.
Let's do this.
Tower 010. Overhead Angels 1. State 3.4.
Here we go.
Zero 10. Tower, roger. BRC on. Signal is Charlie.
010.
You down. Flaps down. Speed brake back in. Trim on speed. We are low.
You're a little low.
010. Hornet ball 3.3.
Roger ball.
Come on. I got a 3-wire, but wasn't the greatest. Lineup was pretty fucked. Now our ships are shooting at stuff. Alrighty, boys. Let's quickly have a quick squizzy here. What are they firing at? at nothing. They're just fucking wow. All right, let's close this one down and we'll go see you guys in the debrief. All right, see you in a second. All right, here we go. Here's the stats. So aircraft destroyed 10, frontline units destroyed 11, base capture event 1. Let's go accept results. There we go. So we lost 3 F-15 Strike Eagles. How the fuck did that happen? 3 F-15 Strike Eagles destroyed. Well, not replacing you fucking useless piece of shits. God damn it. Interesting. All right, we lost a striker. But everything else went pretty good. So Sakumi is ours. Oh, really? There were repairs underway still, even though we captured it? Huh. And all our ground forces transferred over, which is good. That's nice. Okay, so we're going to let's buy. The question is, do we buy a Patriot there? Or do we just repair that one, the SA-8? I think we might maybe buy an Avenger. Just so we got a little bit of sand coverage there that we can fall back to. But we also do have the ships. No, we might just hold off on that. We can also repair that if we want. And we can also repair the ships if we want to have ships. But anyways, we'll discuss that on the next one. Alrighty, guys. So that was mission accomplished. We did capture Sakumi. Sakumi is still getting repaired for some reason. I thought we'd have to buy that if we wanted to, but apparently not. We can't fly any aircraft in on there yet because it's still getting repaired. Thank you to the red team for doing that. And then, yeah, next time is the big bopper. Sortie is definitely coming into play now. So we've got a whole heap of cap aircraft. So our next mission is just going to be pretty much thin the herd at Gadada and Sochi, which they've also got a whole heap. So we've got a heap of aircraft coming our way. They've also got the S-300. So we need to set up and just drag them in. So what I might actually do, I'll do that now. Let's just buy a Patriot. We're going to do it. All right, Patriot site there. Just because there's so many aircraft coming in, we need as much help as we can. So now if we go to that, you can see our SAM site coverage. We're good there. So we've got SAM coverage all the way back down the coast. So we can pretty much just anchor up and just like loiter over a waypoint and just let them come to us and just thin them out. And then once we've taken them out, we'll probably go and do a seed strike and try and get rid of that S-300. That's the plan, Stan. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like the video and leave any comments or leave some comments in the description below because it does, as far as I know, it helps boost up the video in the searches and stuff, which means more people get exposed to it. Not only just for me does it help me out, but any videos at all that you guys like or enjoy, make sure you like it and leave a comment. Even if you just say awesome or something, I don't know, or a piece of shit, fuck, I don't know. Just say something in the comments because it does bump up the YouTube algorithm and makes it easier for your favorite content creators to get more exposure and grow. So appreciate that if you guys do. If you haven't already as well, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell thing if you want to know, because YouTube doesn't notify you when every video comes live, but click the little bell notification as well, and it will let you know every time a video gets posted by me. It'll give you a little pop-up so you can watch it straight away. And lastly but not least, I do stream on Twitch Monday to Friday. Not doing it right now, but in the next week or so, I should be back underway. I'm just waiting on a couple of upgrades. So I've bought myself a new green screen. I bought myself a flash new monitor stand, and I've bought myself a pimped out monitor, which they all should be arriving within the next week or so. And then once I've got all that stuff organized, the stream will be recommencing with the Stream Mark 2.0 in the new place. But yeah, come on by, say good day. Give us a follow as well if you haven't already on Twitch, and I'll see you guys around. traps there for sure. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.